so that we can go to the Christmas thing. I just wanted to see what that looked like. Like, it's been weeks. I did. I really did. Leave it to me to forget a crucial part like that. Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. It is again windy. What else is new? Okay, so Steven is working from home today so he can keep an eye on the dog so that we can go to the Christmas thing. Maybe I should set like a budget for myself because that place is dangerous. Like they have so many perfect things that I love that. So that is my favorite store all year round. And then with Christmas, it is even better. It is really big as well. So anyway, let's go. Okay, I may have made a small mistake. This very, very thick sweater is not going to fit inside my jacket. Oh boy, just getting out of the car is a challenge. Kind of feel like that Michelin figure. Let's see if we can still move. Phone, keys, you. Am I getting a cart? No, I don't think I should. I think I'll just get a basket. Remember I was looking for those purple twigs for in the tree or for in the vase? I found them. They always have this gigantic Christmas village set up, and all of the houses and characters and details that you can find there are also for sale. But they also have a really big collection of Efteling houses and characters. So remember, that's the theme park that I went to earlier this week. So there's the Hansel and Gretel house, the Little Red Riding Hood, and also some specific Efteling characters. Now, I don't have a Christmas village, and I would probably go for a more generic theme. But I do really like the look of these. I think they're really fun. Now, what I often come to this store for is the massive collection of faux flowers and greenery. Like, I love having flowers on the island or on the table, but I just don't want to spend a lot of money on flowers that die after a week. So I like to combine it with faux flowers, and I always get them here. Only $2.50. You can't just leave them. I didn't get them last time. Let's go home. So I am back. If you hear any strange noises, it is very, very windy, and there's like a little, what's that called? Like a valve? What is that called? Darn it. I know nothing. Damper. Is it called a damper? Okay, so apparently it's called a damper. So in the fireplace, like in the chimney, there is a little thing that you can close and open. Obviously, it needs to be open if you build a fire so that the smoke can go out. But when we don't have a fire, we close it so that the cold doesn't come in. But it's so windy that it's actually pulling it open all the time, and that makes noise. So that's what you hear. We're gonna ignore that, although it does kind of give me a heart attack every time. So I got these. I am so happy with these. I really wanted to get these the last time I was there, but I remember them either being too expensive, which I already think very quickly, like I find everything too expensive, or I was just like, I already have too much and I shouldn't get even more. But now they were $2.50, so they were definitely not expensive, and I really think they were incredibly cute. So I got only two just to put on a shelf because we're probably not even going to use them because we actually have a very standard set of things that we use. We have those cups for coffee. We've got the tea glasses for tea, and then the water glasses for water. That's pretty much all that we drink and use. But maybe just for shits and giggles, I will make hot chocolate and put it in these. Just because I can. They are really cute. Look at that. Let me move closer and take my face out of the frame. That is the white one, and this is the red one. Or like so. How cute is that? So we're definitely gonna have to make a space. I'm thinking up there, something has to go. Maybe the saucers that we don't ever use. They're just here to fill up the space. Move this over a little bit. That is so cute. Or like so. That is so Christmassy. I also got these. These are very pretty purplish twigs that I think will look really nice in the tree, although we're gonna have to try that later because I don't know for sure. And I also got these. And to be very honest with you, I was planning on choosing between the two, but I couldn't, so I took them both. Because these were actually a bit more expensive, so I didn't want to get 4 of them, but they're also bigger, so maybe I don't have to. These were not very expensive and they were very small, but I thought these would look really nice because they have kind of the same twigs as a Christmas tree with a little bit of imagination. I mean, tuck this into the tree nicely. And then what I actually went for, this is what I went for. These I had actually seen the last time I was there, and I noticed that they were very cheap and I wanted to get them, but I didn't. Probably because I already did the math and I needed 6 of them and I thought that was too expensive. If you hadn't noticed, I'm very cheap, but these I think look really cute. They are completely not functional because they are, you know, they have gaps, so they're not really going to do anything as placemats, but that is okay. I only need them to be pretty because I don't mind the table getting dirty. I can just clean that. So I got 6 of those because I have 6 chairs and 6 plates and 6 people coming for Christmas. So I really like the idea of having these for special occasions like this. They are not even per se very Christmassy. They could definitely still work with something else. So what I really want to know though is what they look like with our beautiful plates. Let me set that up. Doesn't that look super cute? Oh, let me show you the fabric that I got for the napkins. Obviously, this is not what it would look like, but you get the idea. So I don't think it really does it justice on this kitchen island because it's white. So you have like a white backdrop, but obviously it's going to be on the table, which is made out of wood. So you're going to have a wooden backdrop, which I think would look really, really classy with this combination. But I just wanted to see what that looked like. So as I said, this is the fabric that I got to make our napkins out of. This is a beautiful linen. It's pretty lightweight. It's not too heavy. Because I don't want it to be really hard to work with. I got 2 meters of this. So I should be able to get 6 napkins out of this, like substantial napkins. They should be pretty big. I didn't find any napkin rings. So instead I got ribbon that I can just tie around it, like a little bit of a bow on top. But I left it in the car. But you saw it when I was in the store, so I'm sure you get the idea. Now, I've actually been back a while. I even did one of the doors upstairs, like the frame around one of the doors. So I even got that finished, but didn't film it because I didn't want to show you the same process again. And there's also 4 more doors to go, so. But I have now actually reached the wall that we're going to do with the stencil, with the little pattern on it. So I'm not going to put the trim on those doors yet because it's just easier to work with when there's no trim around those doors, because you can move the stencil over the edge of the door. And if there's a trim around it, then your stencil is going to hit that trim and you're going to have to fold the trim, you know, to like get to the edge of the... It's a whole thing. It's annoying and it's unnecessary because I can just take off the old trim now and just leave it like that. So, but I'm no longer going to do that today because I don't want to. What I do want to do is sew these napkins and make a really nice lasagna. Remember yesterday that I found all of those lasagna pasta things? And I was like, I haven't done that in so long. I really didn't. I didn't have an oven for almost a year. So there was no lasagna. And even before that, I don't think we had it for a very long time. And it used to be one of our favorites. So I'm actually going to make that tonight. I think that sounds like a lovely plan. I'm going to put these back in the cupboard. I figured we should first put these things in the tree, see what they look like. I thought maybe kind of like so. Or well, actually a little bit further back. It just adds a little bit of color. It doesn't really do much more than that, but I really love that. Also, you know what I especially like is that I can reuse these. These are not per se Christmassy, right? All of these other ornaments and things, they will be put away for a whole year until next December. But these I can actually reuse for fall. I mean, these would even go in a spring bouquet of some kind. These are pretty versatile. I can use them for a lot of things, but for now, they're gonna go in the tree because I like that. Come, all ye like with a little light shining on it. Oh, that is cool. I like that very much. Did I get 3? Not 4? Hang on. I never get 3 of anything. 1, 2, 3. Let me check. I did? I really did. I always get like 2 or 4. Why would I get 3? That is so weird. Oh well, that's okay. Why would I do that? I just have to space them out a bit more then. I do like it. It's very subtle, but it's really nice. Of angels, come let us adore him. Come let us... Oh, isn't that a good thing that I dropped the one that's made out of paper mache? I don't know, but not glass. I like how it looks all like a little bit messy. But as I said, it's kind of the foraged look, you know, like I just plucked something from outside and stuck it in the tree. I like that. This, by the way, is the ribbon that I got. See, it's just a very simple cotton ribbon. I can make a nice little bow out of this to combine with the napkin. Oh, hello. If anybody's wondering, he is doing really well. We actually have to keep him calm because the vet had said that he needs 10 days of absolute rest. But he's actually like, okay, we're back. He actually jumps outside. What is that face you're making? Say hi to everybody. Aren't you doing really well? Wow, chaos. That toy that he's got is still in one piece. It's been weeks. Come join us all. The feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go. Caroling through the snow. 214. Well, that's nice. I got 14 centimeters extra. I should have washed this. Oh, I should have done that before. Leave it to me to forget a crucial part like that. I literally ordered it this early so that I'd have time to wash it and iron it and, you know, prepare it for sewing. Because if you're not familiar, natural fabrics, especially things like linen, they shrink. So I could make napkins that are pretty big and then I could wash them and they would shrink 14% or something. So I should definitely wash the fabric first. Obviously that's going to take a while. At least linen goes quite well in the dryer. So I'm gonna throw this in the washing machine. Then I'm going to make dinner, do some editing, get this in the dryer, then iron it, and then I'll start sewing. So I will see you later tonight.
Wake up with a smile, the feeling is right today. Magic in the air, 'cause something is waiting for me. Oh, I've been good, but I can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now.
Hey, puppy. This dog, you guys, he has not been this energetic in I don't know how long. What are you doing? See, you're supposed to get rest. No, lie down. They told me that he'd be very slow and sleepy for the next couple of days. You're cute though. Yeah, you're very cute. So as I said, I put the fabric in the washing machine. I measured it before I washed it and it was 2 meters and 14 centimeters. Now, after washing, it is 2 meters and 2 centimeters. So it shrunk 12. If I had made the napkins and then washed them, they would have been way smaller than I intended. This is very common knowledge, by the way, for anybody who sews, but I kind of forgot. So anyway, I washed it. I put it in the dryer as well, but I didn't let it dry completely. And then I ironed the whole thing. And then I cut them into squares. Now, most of the napkins that I could find in stores and things like around here, they were 45-ish centimeters square. I will put the inches somewhere on the screen for you because I don't know those. But I thought that was a little bit small. I wanted them to be a bit bigger. I wanted it to feel like you're eating at a restaurant, right? Just a little bit more fancy. So I actually looked it up, and there are way bigger napkins, like the really formal dinner napkins are way larger. So what I did instead is I actually calculated how many I could get from that piece of fabric that I had. And with it being 2 meters long and 140 centimeters wide, I decided to make them 60 by 60 centimeters. So that is not too large, but also not too small. That is before sewing, so at least take 2 centimeters off for seam allowance. I don't really know how much that is exactly because I never measured my seam allowance. I'm guessing it should be 58 or something. What did I do that needed this color? Was it the stockings? I don't remember. So I was thinking, because the plan was actually to cover the table setting for our dinner party here in the last video, like right before Christmas. But then earlier today, I was thinking, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Because what if you guys can take some kind of inspiration from it? Then it would be too late, you know, it would be way too close to Christmas. So I was thinking maybe it'd be fun if I would do that video earlier and actually showed you exactly what our table setting is going to look like a couple of days before Christmas so that you can actually do something with that if you wanted. I'm gonna need a lot. Now, I haven't actually completely planned our tablescape or something. It's just that I've collected some very cute things like the plates that you've seen. And I'm just gonna put it on the table and see what it looks like and see what it needs. I think I wanna do some greenery as well, so I'm definitely gonna have to get some new ones, but I will do that right before Christmas. Otherwise they will have dried out again, but not too much. I don't want the table to be so full that you can't properly move things around. And obviously I'm not completely sure yet what we're gonna eat. So I kind of need that plan as well. Otherwise I will have no idea how much space I need to leave for pots and dishes and things. Anyway, I am probably going to be here a while because I need to do 6 napkins. Now, I am not sure how long it took me to do those 6 napkins, but when I was done, it was really, really late and I was very, very tired. So I decided not to film an outro anymore, so that's why you're stuck with a voiceover outro. I'm really sorry. I do think that the napkins look really, really good, and I'm going to look for some kind of original way to display them on the plates, like on the table setting. So I will share that with you in my next video. But for now, I hope that you still enjoyed this one, and I very much hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.